Not everybody has a bow making tool, but most people have a chip clip. I'm going to show you how to make a bow using a chip clip. So I have a piece of paper here and a Sharpie. I want to measure out what's the width of my bow. So I want my bow to be about that wide total. So I'll put a mark here and a mark there. Then I'm going to take this piece of paper. I'm going to line up these lines. Okay, looks good. Let's run a fold down the center of the paper. Okay, and then I'm going to just run a line down that so I can keep my chip clip centered. Now here I have a 2.5 inch ribbon. You can use really any ribbon width you want. I'm going to put my chip clip in the center. This is going to hold the loops and hold them shut for me as I make them. So I want my tail to be about that long. So I am going to pinch this up here. You see how I've pinched it? And then I'm going to twist the left-hand side, okay? So the pretty side is on the right, and the icky side is on the left. It's just a simple gathering and a pinching and twisting, okay? Now I'm going to put that in the chip clip that's centered on the line and snap it shut. Now I'm going to start taking my ribbon, which I've unspooled some of it already, and I'm going to keep it on the line, and I'm going to look for where did I draw that line, okay? That line is here. See that right there? That is where I want my loop to end up. So I'm going to keep the chip clip on the line, but there we go. That is roughly where I want that. I'm going to gather this up, okay? And like we did before, I'm gonna pinch and I'm gonna twist the right-hand side so that the icky side shows up. Then I'm gonna open up my chip clip, put that in there, and snap it shut. Now we're all set to go on the right-hand side. Let's take this tail down so we can see our marker. This again, the chip clip is centered on the line. There's the line. Let's bring the loop over. Okay, and that's roughly right there. So here's where I'm going to pinch and twist right here. Open up the chip clip, put that in the chip clip, and snap it back shut. And now we're ready to start making our second set of loops. Now you don't really need the paper too much from here on out because we're going to be measuring based on this set of loops that we've just made. So let's bring this in. All right, pinch and twist, open up the clip, put it in, there we go. Other side, measure it out to there, that looks right. We're gonna pinch and twist, open this up again. All right, try and keep it centered. It does still help to have the lines underneath there, but really going basically by the previous layer of loop. Pinch and twist. And the chip clip is going to scoot around a little bit as you make it. That's okay. And we're going to repeat this until you have 5 loops on either side. Now this is the last one. So we're going to make sure we've got our correct size here. All right, looks good. Now we don't have to twist because this is going to come straight down like a tail. So I open it back up, put it back in, put it back down again just for a second. Let's measure the length of our tail here. Okay, we want these to be the same size, so we are going to line them up, snip down at the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on top of each other. Okay. And then I am going to fold them so that all the wired edges are up at the top. And I'm going to cut from the inside outward on an angle toward the wires. And that creates a dovetail. Now I am going to hold the ribbon underneath here and then open up the chip clip. I'm going to keep this all bunched up. Wrap the pipe cleaner around it. Okay, and then I'm going to twist it on the back. But now watch, I'm actually twisting the bow. I'm not twisting my hand, okay? It saves your hand a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna clean up our loops here. Down, up, middle, down, up. Okay, and then let's do the other side. Now that came out with down, so we're gonna start here on the up, down, middle, up, and down with the last loop. Here we go. We want to fluff our loops. Put your fingers in there and just open up your fingers. Boom. Just do it with 2 fingers, however many you're comfortable with. You can move your loops around because they are kind of, they're on their own. They're independent of each other. Okay, here you go. Now, if for say you wanted to put this on a present, all you have to do is add tape here and snip off the ends. And there you go. You can put it on a wreath. These bows are also good if you are making gift baskets with Valentine's Day and Easter coming up. These would be a great type of bow to make quickly. You can also use these on your banister. Or, hey, you guys thought about making an Easter tree. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you have a great start to your 2024.